How do you process the emotions? I mean, Michigan number 3 at the big house, and to be as close as you guys were, how do you kind of sort through all that?
I mean, it's just tough. We had them on the ropes. Props to them. They found a way to come out with a victory. But we just had too many self-inflicted wounds. As a 6-year senior, I can't false start on a 4th and 1. That's something I have to deal with and fix because that's killing this team, and I just can't have it for me.
To hear, I mean, Brett was frustrated pretty vocally with some of the calls. To hear your coach go up there, like some coaches approach that differently, but to hear him come out and kind of beat the drums with his frustration, does that mean anything to you guys?
I mean, it just knows, like, we know that he has our back. Like, he's been doing this for a long time. He knows what's right, what's wrong, and that's something that he's going to deal with. Obviously, it's tough, but it knows that he's going to help put us in the best possible position to win.
What did it mean to see him get on a plane yesterday after the 48 hours he's had and come here and do this?
I mean, it meant a lot. Like, it's a terrible situation, and I can't imagine what he's going through. But I'm just so proud to have him as my coach, so that he could come here and just be the best version of himself, be able to lead us.
Coach, what was that third quarter like when it just seemed like you guys knew you could shove it down their throat when you wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, it's we were just really clicking as an offense. Just imposing our will, but it shows that when we're able to do it and not have self-inflicted wounds, it shows that we're very tough to beat. But I mean, we have to do that for a full quarter, 4 quarters. We can't just have that for 1 quarter, 3.
What would you say about Chase just being able to come back from such a tough injury and perform like he did today for you guys?
I words can't put into it how much I love him as a person, but as a player also. But I mean, he's every single day, in the morning, at night, he's getting extra work, extra treatment, just to be able to make sure that he can be ready for this team, so that he can help us win. But I mean, he's put in so much work, and I'm just so proud of him.
I take it you were not surprised Coach Gam, I assume.
I mean, I knew he was going to. He does everything so much just to help us win. And I mean, I'm so happy that I have him as my coach. He obviously had a terrible thing happen to him, but he was able to put on a strong face and be able to overcome it. And obviously, it's still a terrible situation, but I mean, I love our coach. I love Coach B, and I'll do anything for him.
Did you reach out to him right away?
Yeah, I mean, I went to go say a few words, but I mean, obviously, it's just a tough situation. I'm just extremely happy to have him as my coach.
He's talked a lot about, he said he didn't come here to win 5 games, and forgive me for saying this is probably a lot of years in your career that maybe this isn't a 2-point game at the big house. What has he done for this program to kind of change? 'Cause it feels like the expectation has changed even throughout the course of the year.
Yeah, it's just these changed expectations. We're not here to play in football games. We're here to win them. And again, that's why today is just so disappointing, because we had them on the ropes. But again, props to Michigan, because they found a way to fight back and come back. But I mean, just the way that he loves players like that. Like, he brings out the most in us. He truly just wants us to be the best versions of ourselves, so that we can have a great life. Even after football, just have a great life. But I mean, the impact that he's had on me is truly immeasurable. And again, I'm just extremely happy to have him as my football coach.
What was his attitude at halftime? He seemed kind of pissed off going into the tunnel, but was he pissed off? Was there a fire when he spoke to you guys?
He was upset, but we knew that we just had to keep on going. It's us against the world. We're not going to get. We can't wait on anybody else, and it's just us, the 11 people on the field, the 74 players that we brought here. It's us against the world.
It's easy for you players to see him so involved and passionate after what happened.
Again, I mean, this isn't a shock to us, but we know that he has our back. He's been doing this a long time. He knows what's right and what's wrong. And I mean, it's a tough situation, but we just know he has our back.
I know you guys aren't really into moral victories at this point. Is there anything that you can take out of this that, given what the week was with him, with Chase, with back-to-back losses, or is that not part of your thinking?
I mean, we're here to win games. At the end of the day, props to Michigan. They were able to find a way to win, but I mean, we just need 4 quarters. We can't do it for 3. We can't do it for 3 quarters and 14 minutes. We have to do it for a full 4 quarters to be able to execute, and not have any self-inflicted wounds to be able to win these games.
Is this one